Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to give you guys my updates on my car. If you guys are not familiar or do not know, or if this is your first time coming to my channel, I actually purchased my Tesla last May, so May 2019. I purchased it back then, and I just want to give you guys like my update. I post it on my Instagram all the time. You guys want to see, I have actually in highlights for my Instagram, and you guys have just wanted to know kind of like my overall experience. I have had it for a little minute, almost a year, so it's the perfect time to give you guys kind of an update. So that's what we're going to be doing today in this video. So let's get started, you guys. So first and foremost, the Tesla is the best car. And there's a period. There is a period right there. Like the Tesla period is a amazing car. Like just the benefits alone, it being electric, it being minimalist type of a design to it, the style on the outside, it definitely gives you Porsche, because sometimes when I see Porsches coming, I literally think they're Teslas before I get to it. So yeah, it gives you Porsche vibes. I just absolutely love the car, you guys. They do give new updates every single month, and sometimes they come pretty frequent, like weekly. Sometimes they'll find a bug and they'll go ahead and do it, kind of like the iPhone, but it definitely have more updates than an iPhone, I will tell you that. I don't even look at half the updates. Sometimes the updates is just a simple game being added. Sometimes it's speed to the car. Sometimes there's something mechanical. Like it's so many things that they can control because it is an electric car. So updating the car can control a lot of things without actually going into the shop. I have had to go into the shop before, and that was because I had a flat tire. So I did have to take it to Tesla. The tire, I want to say, was about $300, which is kind of the same as a high luxury car. I would have to say it's the same price as you would get from anything else. You could change the tires and do some other type things, but anyway, I like to go with whatever brand or the company recommend, so that's what I go with. But my experience was really good with the dealership as far as like a maintenance, but other than that, I haven't been back to them for anything else. Everything comes to the phone. I'm just gonna open the app. So if you guys are not familiar with kind of like the highlights of the Tesla, first and foremost, there are no keys associated with the Tesla. There are only cards. This is what the key looks like. I don't really use this unless I'm going to valet my car. Other than that, I normally just use my phone. Now the phone, I will say that the app is pretty decent, like it's really good. The only thing that I would have to say about this is sometimes it works, or if you're not on Bluetooth, if you forget to turn your Bluetooth on, it won't work to open your car because it is by Bluetooth. Sometimes I turn it off because I like to disconnect from my speakers at home. So then I go to the car and I'm like, wait, how do I get my charger out? How do I open the door? And then I'll be like, oh, okay, never mind, friend. And then it's cool. But other than that, the phone works pretty darn perfect to me. This is what the app looks like. Okay. It got my name at the top. It tells you how much the car is charged. It also gives you all of this information. As you can see, the only thing I'm covering up is my location, because it do tell you that too. I can actually see the climate in the car through the app. If I want to make it cooler or warmer from my phone, I can do so. This is what the climate looks like on the phone. So if I wanted to change this to a different temperature, I can do so from my phone, which is kind of cool. And you could just customize how it feels in the front seat, the back seat, all of it. You can control it from your phone. Love that for me. Then I have all of the controls right here. I'm going to show you guys for a second. These are what the controls look like. So you have like your trunks to blow the horn. You have the front, which is the front trunk. You have your lights you can control from this. You have valet mode. When it's on valet mode, your car won't go faster than 70. So if they're trying to get away with your car, boo-boo, you gonna catch that. It's okay. You can change the speed limit, as you can see right here. You can change how fast the car goes from your phone because you can actually censor the car to come to you and all that good stuff too. But we're not gonna talk about that because I haven't really tested that out a lot. I will hit on it, but I haven't tested it a lot, and I'll tell you about that in a second. So the next one is the charging, and it just tells you how much charge you have on your car. and all that good stuff. And you could unlock your charging port. I will say sometimes the charging port does not open, so it's nice to have that so that you know that you can manually open it as opposed to just kind of wait until you go up to it with the little clicker thing, because normally if you have a charger, you walk up to it, you press the button, it should pop open. Sometimes it doesn't pop open, so you can open it from your phone as well. Then it has, like I said, your location, so you can do that. Then it has summon, and that's what I was trying to tell you guys about me actually operating and letting the car drive itself. I have done it. It's called summon, and I'm in the house, so it's not gonna summon it to do anything right now, but this is how it looks. Sorry about the glare. I have lights right here, y'all. I can't make it pop like it should be. As you can see, there's a forward and reverse. I can make the car pull up or make it reverse without me actually being in the car. And y'all, this is really good for when you only have 30-minute parkings and you have to move. I was actually in a hotel room, and I was actually with De La Soul here on YouTube and Instagram. Follow my girl. I was actually with her, and the hotel said you only had 30-minute parking, y'all. I was on the balcony literally moving my car like this. And I was in the other parking spot, and 30 minutes later I moved it again, friend. I be innovative, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, girl, I did that. I was like, ooh. That on its own, worth the money. I tell you, worth the money. The next one is upgrades. This one right here just tells you all the upgrades, software upgrades that's going on. So within upgrades, it tells you what you can purchase through the app or through Tesla, and they will automatically update your car. So right now I can do an acceleration boost. So if I wanted my car to be faster, I could pay $2,000 and I can get it to be faster. See, look, I'm eligible for that. If you go to purchase, I've purchased the full self-driving and autopilot. Those are things that you can actually get after you purchase the car. So if you wanted to get the car and you just like, I don't want to pay for autopilot right now, I just want to test the car out, and then if I want it, I can get it later. You can do that. It's $1,000 more to do that after you've already purchased the car, but you can do that and save up your money and your coins. I do have full self-driving autopilot, and I could upgrade the speed. So it does have that option here as well. You can schedule all of your services through the app. These are the services that they actually do at the Tesla system. It's not many because there isn't an engine and all that good stuff. You can't get an oil change or anything like that, but you can get some stuff done to the exterior, the interior, some accessories, a software update that's probably not updating where you are. You can possibly change the battery, but other than that, it's like tire changes or like windshield repairs. There's no maintenance on the car, but there are things that you can get from the Tesla dealership as well. And then the last one is roadside assistance, because you do get roadside assistance with your Tesla. They will come to you and fix your car or let you know if it's not fixable and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much everything on here. You can lock and unlock it. You can change the temperature. And I have 8,000 miles on my car so far. The app is really helpful. Absolutely love it. I will have to say, y'all, this is the smoothest car I've ever driven. Taking off is a breeze. Every time I'm at a red light, I blow past people. As soon as I hit that gas, I can look back and people are way back. Like, it's so crazy how many cars really don't have that acceleration, and you don't realize that's something that you would like to have until you got it, and then you can't go back, and it's all like, I would never go back to a normal car. Lord, like, God's willing, I will never go back to another car. Like, it's just that good. I feel like the investment in that car is perfect. I recently did get some upgrades on my car. I put all the information on all the upgrades that I got in the description bar below, so don't even worry about it. If you are looking for some accessories for your car, if you like what you see, then boom. I actually got so much stuff, y'all. I got some new lights. The lights that came with the car are actually super dim, so I put some other lights in there and they're so bright. I love them. I did put some trunk lifts in them. If you don't know, the Tesla trunks don't just pop right up as soon as you press the button. They actually just pop out of the socket, so you still have to push them up with your hands. But there are trunk lifts that you can put on them that are super easy to install. You can just pop those on, y'all, and it'll pop up as soon as you hit the button. So I did install those as well. I got some new mats. I got some little stuff to go in the console just for organization and all that good stuff. So y'all, I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of upgrades. The car does come with like hubcap looking things that go over your rims, But if you want to take those off, you can just pop them right out. And I did get the little caps to go on top of the nuts, and then they do have little center pieces as well. I like it because now I get a little switch up. You know, you don't always want those hub caps on, but I will say having those caps on really helps with the acceleration and the wind flow throughout your car, and it does flow a little bit better because when you have rims, the air is going through the rims and stuff like that, so the car doesn't, you know, it don't do as good as with the hub caps, but it's still, y'all, it's still popping. Come on now, it's still popping. So I mean, my overall experience with this car has been amazing. Like, I've never had a car I felt so good about. Like, yes, it's more expensive. I would say my car was actually 65 total, 65,000 total. First of all, I've already about paid half that car off, and I just love it. I don't fear that amount coming out every month. Honestly, I feel like it's such a good investment. I'm not paying for gas, I'm not paying for maintenance, I don't have any check-ins, I don't have to do any of that. And then I charge my car from my house, and my electricity bill hasn't even increased much. I would say it increased about $30 a month maybe. I don't know if it's just from that, because you guys know I have a whole production in my house, so it does fluctuate here and there. And for the weather, you know, AC, heat, especially in Atlanta, y'all, I be turning that AC and heat on and off. So with all that being said, my electricity was 200 and something going into this, and it's 200 and something coming out. Like, it still haven't reached, I've never paid 300 plus for my electricity. Y'all, I love the car. If you are thinking about a new car, I highly recommend anybody to look into a Tesla. Like, I'm not saying get it, but at least let's look into it. See how you can cut your cost. Your car won't cost $65,000. Like I said, there are upgrades that I put with the car. They start at $35,000, and I just feel like even if you don't get autopilot and everything, it's still worth it to purchase the car because you're still not paying for maintenance and you still don't have any gas that you got to pay for. It's a beautiful car. Road trips on fleek. I haven't really had a big issue with getting to charge in my car. Like, sometimes I'll forget to charge it at home, and then I'm out and about, I'm like, damn. But, you know, other than that, it's all on me, only because I don't drive the car much. I'm just not in the habit of charging the car a lot. If you go to work, you're going to be in the habit of charging the car as soon as you come home. Like I said, if you're looking for a new car, Tesla is it. I'm not joking. It is it. I feel like it's the future. I feel like every car is going to switch to this because I don't see a real downside to purchasing this car. So I really hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more Tesla videos, you have any Tesla questions, car questions that I did not answer in this video, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will try to get another update to you guys. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.